See, this is how my fights are supposed to work. You know, they drop bodies, they drop blood. Tell me why the last fight in the loom, man does not drop any meat. I cannot spawn any of my skelly boys. So what I've had to start doing is I have a completely different build for when I fight Malphas. So I sacrifice all of my minions for power. And then I and my tiny little construct there solo it. Because he kills my minions and I can't res them anyway. Because there's no meat. So I can't even heal them. Never mind, but this guy drops all that meat. And I'm like, yeah, this is fine. Malphas, apparently, I don't know if it's because Malphas isn't really there. Because he is a demon who has possessed the loom. Therefore, does he not have a body to drop meat from? But they don't tell you that. I really don't want to, like, stress about it. And I've only done 2. So let's do these other 2 and just knock them out. And then I will shuffle my skill set around and tackle Malphas himself. And go, sir, where's my meat? Please drop corpse flesh, I hate you. So, Vault of Cinders, and hopefully the son of Malphas doesn't show up again, because that was not fun. Like, I know the whole thing is that Malphas himself still infects the loom. But I'm like, sir, we've killed you several times now. How do you have enough energy to be, like, spawning children everywhere? Alright, continuing with Vault of the Loom, because at some point, this demon is gonna give me my fucking books. All I want is my books. Don't be greedy. I know you're a demon, but, you know, these things. It does mean that by the time the end of Season of the Construct is here, if this RNG has simply not given me my 3 journals, I guess I'll just farm it and just record all of the sass and post it later. But as it stands, I have a life, and therefore this is only a Sunday thing. I'm currently doing a Diablo IV run trying to get my books, because the Journals of Zoltan Kuhl will always evade me. But I'm a lore collector, so I gotta punch this demon in the face until he gives me the journals. Xanto says beat the lore out of them. That's the plan, and I've been just accumulating the pearls of warding that you get, so if by the end of Season of the Construct, which is only 2 months, if they still haven't given me the lore, I'm just gonna farm the hell out of it and record it as an off-stream content thing. And we'll just do like a countdown to see how many times it takes me to get these books. Given that I need to face Malphas now, and given that my Skelly boys die every time and I never get enough meat drops from him, we are actually going to swap things out a little bit. Oh, you are an ugly little boy, aren't you? Oh goodness, you are just vesicles. You are just one whole blood vessel amalgamation. Okay. Oh, that was much, much smoother. Goodness. I still love my Skelly boys, but I'm very, very happy with my golem. Awkward and pulsing as he is. And I only lost 2 wardings doing that. I was convinced I would be losing a lot more. Once again, thank you, chat. Please give me a book. I want my book. No book. No book. I hate you. Malphas, I know as a demon you are inherently selfish, but sir... So if anyone is interested in hearing Malphas's lines throughout the entirety of the story, I do have a separate highlight that's just Malphas speaks, because I loved the voice actor's work, and also Malphas is a sassy, sassy boy. So I have a highlight reel that's just that from like 2 or 3 weeks ago, maybe a month ago. So if anyone's like, oh, that little bit of Malphas I heard in that last dungeon was kind of cool. He has a very, like, pity me vibe at one point where he's like, would you cut off my fingers? And then in the next dungeon he goes, fine, I'll cut them off for you, and murders his sacrifices in front of you so you can't get to him. It's been an interesting season. I'm here for it. Cutting off his hands to spite his existence. Yes.